Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to Atelier Ryza 2. It's been, it's been a week. Well, a week and like 3 days. I took the week off last week. If you've seen the channel, you might know why. And by you might know why, I mean, that was actually, well, it wasn't really a coincidence that I put up the character analysis video. It was more like, because I was going to take this week off, I was like, okay, that's the perfect time to upload it. So it was a little more incidental than that, but, for those of you who are curious, learn a little bit about me, because I know that's what you're here for. I was at my graduation. Really boring. If I didn't, well, I didn't need to go, but if I could get out of it, wow, I would have. What a boring state of affairs, but hey, you see some of your friends for a little bit, it's nice, you get some photos with them. I guess I can't complain in that regard, and I got some free food out of it, and a 3-day trip, so I can't complain too much. No, I didn't pay for anything, so... Anyway, Ryza. First of all, I have so badly missed this game. I dreamed about playing this game again. That's how desperate I was to get back to this. Which is a great sign, I love it. I said this, before we took our break. A game that really makes me want to play it more and just never stop. That's good. That's a good sign. And man, I love it when that happens with a Let's Play game. To be fair, I have not really had that with a game that I have Let's Played. Like, since I started doing this, quote-unquote, more professionally, with actual gear, like 13 Sentinels, Amori, the first Ryza, Raincode, the second Ryza. That's all of them, right? Then we've had Fire Emblems sprinkled in, but, I've already played the Fire Emblems. Yeah, I feel like the only one that was even really close to being like that was Amori. But I was still, I still enjoyed playing Amori. Sorry, weird, Amori slander, I guess? Completely unprompted and unwarranted. Sorry, Amori, I did still very much enjoy you. Also, before we actually get into the, brass tacks, yeah, along with taking a week off, I did get sick immediately. Like, the Sunday before I left, the day that my last upload went up, immediately ill. So I went to that was less enjoyable. So, for the next, 2, 3, maybe all the uploads this week, I'm probably going to be a little more, drawn back from the episodes, which I'm sure is great for you guys, right? You're going to get less of my ad-libbing, less terrible voice acting. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure you'll all very much enjoy it. We can just sit, appreciate the peak fiction that is Atelier Ryza 2, and yeah, who knows, maybe we'll get some shorter episodes because of it. I won't continue to waste your time with hour-and-a-half long endeavors. Speaking of a waste of time, though, well, it wasn't really a waste of time, but so, we need at least 2 nectars, right? Sure, I would like one, but we need one for the tree we need to make, as well as a side quest we gotta do. And I have No red poonie balls. So I'm gonna have to go out and grab some poonie balls. Which is, I think, my first port of call here. We can't actually do... That's the wrong button. Can't do anything else yet. This we need it for, this we just go to, this we just... Well, I already have the port peas, so we can just go do that. This we can't make yet, and this we just go to. So... Yeah. And is there... I forget. Is there more stuff that we needed to pick up? No, it doesn't look like it. I think it is just, the scenes we've got, which... I guess we'll do now? I think, yeah. We'll start the... Well, I say start the episode. The first half of this episode will be dedicated to clearing out these scenes. And second half, I think we'll just be going to... dungeon number 4? No, 5. Ruins number 5. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go kill some red poonies now. I'll see you back in a minute. Figured I might as well get this. Have that kind of call the end to my grinding. For red balls. And yeah, if you're wondering, I did flub 2 perfect guards for lengths, so we didn't get any progress. Yeah, I'm just kind of cool like that. Anyway, actually I forget, what's the quality we need for this? 80. Okay. I mean, can do. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Right, let's try and get this one first then, shall we? 80 quality. Ancient. Oh boy. Oh no. They slap it. Bugs. What is this? Elixirs? Okay. Yeah, you can have an Emperor Uni, why not? Sure, have some jade water to go. Was that, wait? They're not green? Am I stupid? Oh my god, jade water isn't green. I am actually just stupid. Okay, don't look at me. Got it. Okay, awesome. I guess have another ancient branch. There we go. Sweet. Perfect. That was the 81, right? I've already forgotten. Okay. Okay, this is fine. You can just take my trash stuff for this. Here you go. Have a golden crown. And have an ancient branch. There we go. Okay, that's great. That's the one that we'll throw away. Perfect. Beautiful. And yeah, that's good actually. Well, we'll save making the actual thing we need for the plot for a little while. So, turns out we've got another scene with Lent, apparently. Okay, great. So, we will start with the farming district. We always go backwards. But also because this is where we need to drop off the nectar. It's too early in the morning. Well, you know what that means. Just running between 2 screens. Oh, never mind. We've accidentally bumped into a scene.
クリフォードさん、地図ってそんなに楽しいの？
ああ、見てるだけでワクワクしてくるぜ。
It just clicked. Patty's getting to just join in on a scene? What game have I come back to?
世界はまだまだ広く、このどこかにまだ見ぬお宝がたくさん眠ってるんだと思えるからな。
わ かるようなわからないような。
私もさっぱり理解できません。
お嬢様にはこのロマンが理解できないか？それともトレジャーハンターなんてのは泥棒と同じように思えるのかな？
泥棒？所有権が存在しないようなものを手に入れる行為は泥棒ではないでしょ？
I fucking love how straightforward Patty is. Even if she's just she always looks so sad, which kind of makes me like her. And other times she just looks really angry, which also makes me like her. But I love how blunt and straightforward she is as well. But Patty's she's great. She's great. I love her.
単にトレジャーハンターという職業をよく知らないのでロマンを理解できないだけだと思います。
そうか。つまりだな。大昔の人間の残した遺跡や洞窟に入るだろう。そこで無数の罠や仕掛けをくぐり抜けて宝を手に入れる。これが俺たちの目的ってわけよ。
Regular Indiana Jones
罠が
over
ない
here.
場所で見つけた宝には興味がないということですか？
いやそうじゃない。重要なのは当然罠とかじゃなくて宝さ。
Then why specifically mention the traps?
ただ手に入れるのに苦労すればするほど手に入れた宝には価値が生まれるのさ。
Well, that is simply not true. Circumstantially, I'm sure it is, but that is simply not at all true, Clifford. Look, can you just let the romance of it ride, Patty? Let the romance of it ride.
なるほど。苦労して手に入れたものほど高く売れるのですね。
いや、そうとは限らない。とりあえずどうにか食いつないでいける程度のものだが。
ちょっと待ってください。どうにか食いつないでいける程度のものなんですか？
Here, I thought you were rolling in it.
遺跡や洞窟に入って危険な思いをするんですよね。それで手に入るのが食いつないでいける程度？
Well, when you put it like that...
失礼ですが、それは本当に宝なんですか？
Are you really not just looking for an early grave?
だからそんなしょぼくない一攫千金の宝を狙って旅をする人間、それがトレジャーハンターの生き様なんだ。ロマンなんだよ。
勉強になりました。宝にもいろいろあるんですね。
クリフォードさん、大丈夫ですか？
まだ泥棒扱いされた方がマシだったぜ。
Maybe.
露店がいっぱいだね。ちょっと
That
ブラ
really
ブラ
took
見て
me
みよう
away
か。
from where we were
ど
supposed
こ
to
に行き
be.
ますか？
よー
Alright, you know,
し、行くぞ
I do always like a surprise scene. Anyway, just in time though. There you are. Yeah. Rune. Or Rune A. I still don't know. Rune. We're gonna stick with it. No one in the comments has corrected me, so. Okay.
Rune, I brought you the medicine you asked for. I didn't mean to press that button. Is this the medicine that works in all kinds of illnesses? Yeah, it literally brings you back to life. It should work on most stuff. I don't know what illness it is, but try it on and drink it. Okay, I'll tell them that. Well, maybe don't just, run with the idea that this is just some random goop you picked up. Do tell them that it's just really good cure-all medicine. Which I know is something that, a scammer would try and peddle, but hey, I'm the real deal. Which I know is also something... Look, just give him the medicine, Rune. Just give him the nectar. Oh, this is thanks to the medicine. Oh, thanks. Give my regards to I pressed the wrong button again. Give my regards to the innkeeper too. Oh, yes. Thank you, Miss Ryza. Still, I wonder who it is. Someone that knows I can make medicine. Huh.
Yeah, have we met them? Maybe. It turns out it's like Zafine or something.
Well, you act like a kid this whole time? Wait, how old are you, Zafine? Oh, I thought you were like talking to someone or counting. No, you're just like eating things out of your hand. Like a bird.
カサンドラさん、肥料はちゃんと効果あった？
ああ、すっごい効果あったよ。やっぱり土壌が問題だったみたいね。
とりあえず成功したみたいでよかった。それでどれくらい育った？
これくらいかな。
You say that you haven't eaten all of it, have you?
もう実までついたの？
あの肥料を使ったらあっという間にね。これがすっごい甘くて美味しいのよ。
Ma'am, that is not natural.
ねえ、私にも味見させてよ。
おっと、味見はいいけど、ライザには一つ重要なお仕事を頼みたいんだけどな。
Oh boy, what is it?
知っての通り、あの作物が実をつけるまで本当に苦労したのよ。そんな私をねぎらうためにこの実を使ったお菓子を今度はライザに作ってほしいんだ。
As long as it's a
私
usable
も
item.
肥料作ったんだけど。
まあまあ、そう言わずにお得意の錬金術でちゃちゃっとお願いするね。
錬金術師にお願いするようなことじゃないと思うんだけど。
Yeah, I like that the thought isn't, oh yeah, I'll take this to like a patissier or something. No. Create food in your cauldron, Ryza. Do it right now.
まあまあ、そう言わずにさ。ほら、相談したいことがあるって言ったでしょ。美味しいお菓子でも食べながらゆっくり話そうよ。
まあ、前はカサンドラさんに作ってもらったし、今回は特別だよ。
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough in that case. Cassandra's goal. Okay, wrong button. I'll never get away from it. Is this something we have to create or Pontard? Okay, I'm almost 100% certain that's going to be something that
どこへ向かうつもり？
you know, it's going to be one of those what's it called? Quest-specific recipes, I guess. Sure, yeah, we'll
よ
go with that.
ーし、行くぞ
Right now, which one of the boys is going to jump us first? Boz Lent? Both of them at the same
ー。
time?
またなんか喧嘩してるのかな。何年経っても成長しないんだから。
お前ほんと3年前から変わらねえな。人を上から見下した態度取りやがって。
見下してるわけじゃない。呆れてるだけだ。
見下してるじゃねえか。
All I said was that you need to get a real job.
もうこんなところで何やってるの？みんな見てるよ。
ライザ、聞いてくれよ。この野郎3年間ずーっと勉強漬けだったくせに3年間武者修行してた俺のことを見下しやがるんだ。
だから見下してるんじゃなくて呆れてるんだ。何度も言わせるんじゃねえよ。
ボース、なんでそんなことを？
あいつ本当に剣以外のことを学んでないから学力が3年前から一歩も前進してないんだ。
俺は剣の道を極めると決めたからな。それ以外は捨てて突っ走らなきゃ男じゃねえだろ。
But Len, we've seen Boz training on himself already. You're not going to be able to get through to him with this. I think Boz is more of a real man, masters all of the arts kind of guy. But Hey, look, live your truth, Lent. Live your truth.
それはただのちょとつ盲信。周りを見ないバカだろ。何を？いちいちうるさいんだよお前は。俺はお前の3年間を否定してるわけじゃない。剣の腕を磨くのは大切なことだろうが、それ以外を切り捨てるのがバカだと思っているだけだ。知識は日常生活だけじゃない。剣の道においても必ず大きな力となりうるはずだ。は？意味わからねえよ。
I don't know, Lent. I think he's got a point.
つまり名将と呼ばれる人間ってのは少なからず知識も身につけてるもんだろうがよ。父親みたいな傭兵止まりの男になりたくない。そんな思いもあっての修行じゃなかったのか。そりゃそうだけど。バカのお前でも読めそうで興味を持ちそうな本を俺の貴重な時間を使ってわざわざ選んでおいた。くれてやるよ。それを読んで少しは頭も鍛えるんだな。
Still being his own tsundere-ish self. I don't know, can you even really call him a tsundere? I feel like he basically is.
おい待て。くそ、余計なことしやがって。
でもボスの言ってることも間違ってないよな。
あの上から目線が腹立つんだよ。大体なんだよ、こんな本押し付けやがってさ。
まさか捨てたりしないよね。
まあ本に罪はねえからな。一回くらいは読んでやるさ。
Yeah, the books didn't wrong me. It was just Boz that did. So I won't take it out on the books. I'll read them and I'll read them well.
Great. Well, I guess he got through to you then? Men, am I right?
Yo, they have that in Ryza land? Wonder who wrote The Art of War in this universe. Right, where are you, Boz? You're just up the top of the stairs, alright. You're always up here, man, you're always up here. And yet I'm always more than happy to climb these stairs to see you.
Ooh, a little further back than usual.
遺跡の調査はいいのか？
いっつもそればっかりじゃないよ。それにちょっと謝っておこうかと思って。
謝る？
見るつもりはなかったんだけど、森でボスが剣の稽古してるのを見ちゃって。
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I couldn't remember if this was the last thing we saw with them or if it was when they went to the cafe together. It was like, it's gotta be the sword thing. Because there's no way, like, I don't think there's a single thing from the cafe that I'd be like, why are you apologizing for that? I don't think you probed too hard or anything. It was pretty normal conversation, all things considered. But yeah. Oh, Ryza. Little guilty conscience overseeing Buzz.
お前いたのか。全然気づかなかったぞ。
Just don't mention Tao and Lent as well.
ごめん、本当見るつもりなかったんだけど、何やってるのか気になって。
謝るようなことじゃないだろう。外で稽古してる時点で見られても文句言えねえよ。
Well, it was raining at the time, but yeah, don't worry, Buzz, I still get it.
That's just the expression.
というより、今まで誰にも見つからなかったのが不思議なくらいだからな。
レントが言ってたけど、 こっちに来てからずっと稽古してるの？
継続しなければ意味がない。長ければすぐに鈍っちまうからな。
Well, I mean, there is truth in that. You know, if you're a gym goer, it's pretty important to keep it somewhat constant. Granted, every day just ends up ultimately doing a little more harm to your body than good, but you know, I mean, if it's well controlled, alongside like, you know, very good diet, very healthy diet, I mean, you can pull off doing it every day. So I'm gonna trust you, Boz. I'm gonna trust that you're keeping your body in good nick.
やっぱり毎日やってるんだ。そんなにボロボロになるまで。
Because Ryza does not trust that you're treating
ボ
yourself
スが
well.
稽古をしてるのってキロさんに会いに行きたいから？
分かりきったことを聞くな。それ以外に俺が剣を鍛える理由が思い当たるのか？
Well, big guy, we seem to think there's something a little more to it than that.
どうかな。今のところ思い当たらないけど。でも絶対何かあるとは思うんだけど、無理に聞き出すのはやっぱり失礼よね。
Damn, Ryza, exercising
ボスにも
restraint?
何か考えがあるのかもしれないし。
なんだ？まだ何か引っかかるのか？
私の思い過ごしだったみたい。頑張ってるのはわかるけど無理しない程度にしたよね。
I kind of wonder what direction we're going to take with this, because I've already kind of seen, right, like right here. But yeah, I mean, you sort of started it in the training one. But, like here as well, Ryza's already kind of taken on board what Tao and Lent said right at the start, where it's like, hey, you know, sometimes just give the man some space. You don't need to get yourself super involved in like every part of his life, you know. If he wants to do something, you know, sometimes you gotta let him do it. And of course at the start, she was like,
No, that's stupid! We're friends, I'm gonna be there for him. Right now, actually.
so yeah, she's already kind of accepted that he's got his own things going on, and she's giving him a little bit more space. So I wonder where this is gonna go, if we're ever actually gonna... I mean, I'm sure we, the players, will find out. But I wonder if Ryza herself will ever actually find out what's going on with Boz. I don't know, the way it ended there, I feel like probably at some point. But I think it'll be more that, you know, to conclude that little arc, I guess. It'll be something that Boz opens up to Ryza about, rather than Ryza pushing to be like,
Hey, so you're gonna tell me, right? What else are you doing? What else motivates you to be a strong, big man, you?
どこに行こうかな。
oh god,
よーし。
Lent,
ボス、
you reading
こんな
again?
ところで何してるの？
What are you doing here in this place that you're always at and that I just saw
ここ
you?
ですることなんて勉強に決まってるだろう。お前こそ何やってるんだ？
お散歩？
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
ため息つかないでよ。
あれ、おーい、二人とも
二人とも
Boy, gang's
こん
all
なところで
here.
何して勉強？
なわけねえだろ。飯食いに行くんだよ、飯。
用事がないならもう行くぞ。俺は忙しいんだ。
あ、ボス。行っちゃった。
たく、相変わらず愛想がねえな。許してあげてよ。ボスはさ、こっちに来てからの3年間ずーっとあの調子なんだよ。なんだそれ、ずっと勉強漬けだってのか？ありえねえだろそんなの。
I mean, yes, it does, but come on, Lent.
本当だよ。 ボス本気なんだよ。
Some people are just like this, you know? Yeah, I mentioned graduating at the start of this episode, right? Through my university experience, which I feel like is something that I bring up all the time in these series, but I mean, it's like the biggest part of my life, or has been for the past 3 years. You know, I've been a bit more of a Lent, really, in my lifetime. I could never imagine being a boss, right? Just head down all the time, whilst also having all this stuff on the side. Nah, couldn't be done. Couldn't be done. That's impossible. I could also just never be that interested in study, right? Like, yeah, sure, I like the subjects that I study. You know, I'm at university to do a thing that I like. But it only, you know, that only goes so far. I'm not, like, so passionate that I'm in my out hours just, like, face first in books, just like, oh wow, this is so interesting. I'm so glad I'm learning more, you know? I'm more of a work hard, play hard kind of guy, you know what I'm saying?
立派なブルネン家の跡取りになるためにって毎日本当に必死に頑張ってるんだ。
マジかよ。
Wait, you didn't know?
今のボスを見てるとさ思うんだ。僕も負けてられないぞって。同じ島から来た幼馴染がそばで頑張ってるのに怠けてなんかいられないって。
If one backwater country bumpkin can do it, I know I can too.
Yeah, you tell him, Tao. Wait, are you saying that I didn't inspire you learning a new craft that literally no one else has done on our island for like hundreds of years or whatever? Rude.
Oh, well, sorry, Ryza, it's just, you know...
No, I don't know. What is it, Tao?
Well... You're you.
I'm shocked, Tao. You sound like Boz right now.
すげえな。タオは学者になるために頑張ってるだろ。ライザは錬金術師で、村じゃ先生みたいなこともやってるし。ボースは立派な跡取りになるために3年間必死で勉強してて、なんかマジでみんなすげえな。
なんだよレント急に。そんな褒められたら照れるだろ。
Yeah, I think he's feeling a bit self-conscious, Tao.
そうだよ。それにレントだってたくさん修行してすご
Well,
く
he's
強
been
くなっ
getting
たじゃん。
really defensive, that's for sure.
俺は別に。
そうだよ。レントだって本当にすごいんだよ。
もっと自信持てばいいのに。レント本当に強くなったんだからさ。
ありがとな。ちょっとだけ嬉しいぜ。
後でカフェにでも行ってみようかな。
It's a different type of, like, self-improvement, but... You know, shouldn't let that get you down. Don't compare yourself to other people like that, you know? Like, we've all got our strengths and weaknesses, you know? Not everyone's gonna be book smart, you know? So if someone else is... Well, hell, even if you do consider yourself more on the book smart side, and there are just people who are better than you, hey, you just be like that sometimes. That's okay. Don't be discouraged. Keep doing what you do. Well, you can strive to be the best, and if people being better than you motivates you to work even harder, kind of like with Tao, that's great too.
何しようかな。
Sometimes I wonder if I'm a little too glass half full. You know, maybe I should be a little more negative, but I don't know. I feel like if I weren't glass half full, man, my mediocrity, I would be crushed under my mediocrity, you know? I am like peak, just some guy. I don't know. Maybe it's the realization that I'm just some dude that really made me appreciate being mediocre.
どこに行こうかな。よーし、
Rather than
行くぞ。
my sunny outlook made me, I don't know, okay with it. Right, yo, Zafine, we've got some pork peas. You just need one?
こんな感
Here you go. Have my viscous pork pea.
じ。これで大丈夫かな。
そう、これが欲しかったの。持ってきてくれてありがとう。これであのお客さんが喜んでくれる料理を用意できそうだわ。
絶対喜んでくれるよ。
ああ、ずっと帰っていない故郷の味ですげえ幸せを感じた俺たちが言うんだ。間違いないさ。
I mean, unless something really tragic happened in his hometown, but yeah, I'm sure he'll love it anyway.
Lent, don't
あんたた
manifest
ち
that.
が感激しすぎ。そんなに懐かしいならたまに帰ってきたらいいじゃない。
でもそっか、故郷の味で幸せを感じるね。
ゼフィーヌさん、
何かひらめきそうかも。私がやってみたい新しいこと。
ほんと？でも急にどうして？
レント君たちのおかげかしら。二人ともあり
Oh,
がとう。
what? And not me.
俺たちお礼言われるようなことをしたっけか。
さあ、特に思い当たらないけど。
So what are you gonna do, Zafine? Have you resolved that your adventure in the future is to go home, or are you just gonna keep on making everyone else feel at home away from home?
ねえ、どこに行くの
I
さ。
feel like either is probably a good goal, you know?
こんなのどうかな。
Nice. Now I know how to make a tart. Let's see if I even can.
何作っ
Alright,
ちゃお
Pom
うか
Tart, where
な。
are you?
どこに入れようかな。
Huh?
入れ
Food?
てから考えるのもありかな。
Surely I have food. Oh, I guess just not sitting around. Okay, I mean that's doable though. I can make this.
入れてから考えるのもあ
It
り
is
か
not
な。
a usable item, unfortunately, but that's fine. I can make this. I do need to make some other things, by the way. I need to make the where are they? I need to make the plant seeds as well. So I'm gonna make some seeds and the what's a doodad, and we'll be right back. Right, so stuff made. I can now make our pom
入れる場
tart,
所は
our sweet pom.
何入れよっかな。
What do you want for spices? What are these? Honey balls? I don't know, I guess I could give you a... Yeah, you know what? To make up for the fact that
次
I'm
は
about
ど
to
う
give you
しよっか
something
な。
truly awful in terms of this
何入れよう
dry
かな。
biscuit. I'll give you a honey
何
ball.
入れよっかな。
Also some pretty bad flour, but
こんな感じ
here
か
we
な。
go! Pom tart!
じゃーん。こんな感じかな。
Oh, that does look good. Oh god, like I love me my desserts. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good.
よーし、できた。
ライザー、頼んでたお菓子完成したっぽいね。
Wow, what a coincidence. You just so happened to turn up right as I finished it.
すごくいいタイミングできたね。今ちょうど出来上がったところだよ。
Were you like waiting outside my house for this?
だと思った。アトリエの外までいい匂いしてたからね。早速いただくとしようかな。
I mean, I'm sure it would smell divine. Although, would it? Because she's not exactly cooking it traditionally.
美味しかった。ライザの作ったお菓子最高だったよ。
そんなに喜んでもらえたなら作った甲斐あったわ。
I guess alchemy really is the future of cooking.
前の実もライザに渡した方が美味しいお菓子になったかもしれないな。
ところで私に聞いてほしいことがあるって言ってたけど、それってどんなこと？
最初にライザに栄養剤を作ってもらった時からなんとなく思ってたんだけど、作物を育てるのってさ、すっごい大変だし、うまく育たないとさ、超悔しいのよ。育ちはしたけど実をつけなかったり枯れたりしたものも何本もあったりして、正直すっごいやきもきしたけど、なんか新鮮でね、悪い気しなかったのよね。
それって農作業好きになれたってこと？
多分そうじゃないと思うな。ただ今までずっと変わり映えがなかったでしょ。
Just needed that a little bit of spice in your life, I guess.
That spice being yours truly.
だからやりがいも目標もなくダラダラと続けていた感じだったのよね。
That's a pretty good... that is actually a pretty good, I don't know, lesson, I guess, to take from this? Or just a thing to take from this, I suppose. It's like having that larger goal. Again, speaking anecdotally as myself, I always feel like having that larger goal does... Like, it helps with the monotony a little bit. You know, if you're just doing something for the... I don't know, no reason, almost for like the sake of doing it, that's kind of when it... You know, it starts to become a chore, I guess, more so than... You know, something you can be passionate about or enjoy. Talking from the video game angle, that's why grinding sucks, right? Because, like, yeah, even though you technically have an end goal, right? Get to whatever level, it's like... One fight doesn't get you there. It's doing a lot of it, and over and over and over and over again. And... Like, there's nothing engaging or stimulating about it. It's just, yep, I'm just doing a monotonous task over and over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, that, yeah, Right, and it kind of, like, sucks the enjoyment out of it. But then, like, you know, speaking about joining that good old workforce, just like, well, I not necessarily just like Cassandra, she does, you know, work in agriculture, but still, same principle. You know, when your job is suddenly just, oh yeah, I am here because I need money, because I literally can't live without money. Yeah, you know, it's like... Suddenly, all of the potential fun is sucked out of what you're doing. And I suppose, in a way, I suppose you could argue that the end goal itself is the thing that, like, sucks the fun out of some things, or sucks the enjoyment out of some things. Depends on how you want to look at it, I suppose. For me, it's when it's when something becomes an obligation that like the fun leaves, right? This is, I don't know if I'm not gonna say told this story, it's not really a story, but you know, I was really into art when I was a youth, like early to mid-teens, let's say. And then I did it in, well, for my Brits, you'll know what I'm talking about. So let's just say I chose to take art a little further in high school for my American audience, because I know that it is majority you guys. I did that, and while it started off great, you know, I started off enjoying myself. As time slowly went on and I had to do art to get a grade, I started to really fucking hate art. And yeah, after I finished high school, I did not pick up a pencil and paper until this year. Nearly like 7 years later. Probably closer to 6 than 7, but yeah. I've been enjoying it, but I've certainly had to relearn a lot. But hey, now that I just do it for fun, it stays fun, rather than me having to do it to meet the deadline for a grade, basically.
けど前にライザがさ、私のこと褒めてくれたでしょ。尊敬できるし、絶対に投げ出さないで育てるって信じてるってさ。複雑とは言ったけど、まあ嬉しかったのよ。あんな風に褒められたことなかったからね。
That feeling of being recognized? Yeah,
私は
understandable.
思ったことを言っただけだよ。
だから嬉しかったんだろうね。それで一つ目標を作ってみたのよ。今度はライザの手は借りずに、私自身の手であの作物を育てる方法を見つけるってね。
それ本当？
うん。試行錯誤しながら何かを育てるっていい刺激になると思うしね。
Hey, good for you, Cassandra.
それでいつか
Go
は
for it.
休耕地のすべてを使って育てたいと思ってる。こんな美味しいお菓子になるんだから、絶対みんなも欲しがるだろうしね。
うん、いい目標だと思う。私応援するよ。
うん、ありがとうね。まあうまくいくかどうかは正直わかんないんだけど、せっかくできた目標だからね。とりあえず全力で頑張ってみるよ。
Well, good for you, Cassandra. A present from Ryza? Plentiful harvest. Okay, I'm guessing that's all of Cassandra's story stuff done then? Oh ho ho. This is going to continue. We might not be getting to that ruin after all. Good. I want to do this one. I want to do this one. Yeah, I guess I didn't really say anything after Claudia's was done because it was kind of like an awkward spot in the episode, but so far the ones that we've completed I've quite liked. I really Claudia's I think was probably the most straightforward of, well, not even straightforward. Let's just call it the most simple, right? The most simple of all of the little stories we've had here. It really is just, oh man, we're great friends, but I'm a little worried about the distance between us. Like, the literal physical distance.
何しようとしてたんだっ
And the result is, that's okay, distance doesn't matter because we're friends. And it's like that, we didn't really grow that much, we just reasserted our friendship. But it's nice, it's sweet, it's wholesome, and I enjoyed it, you know? And you know what? And like the best bits was seeing Claudia kind of like come to terms with, I guess like the negative emotions that came with that, right? Like the selfishness, a little bit of self-loathing of wanting Ryza all to herself. I guess it all just, it always does come around to a brand of selfishness, but seeing her deal with that was
何しようかな。
nice, actually. I enjoyed it. It's. I'm not gonna say it's like it's a way of doing that kind of character arc that I haven't seen before. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't know. I kind of liked that they spun it a little. I guess a little negative, but also not in like a wow, Claudia, you're kind of being a bad person right now kind of thing. You know, you really need to let that go. it really kind of felt like the thesis of the Claudia story was, you know what? You know, maybe sometimes you should be a little bit selfish with things like that, you know? If your friends are important to you, mate, like, you should spend time with your friends, you know? Maybe don't steal them from other people, but, you know. Maybe it's not so bad, you know? Ryza doesn't have like a...
Oh, Claudia, come on. It's more of a... Oh, Claudia. It's fine. I'm always gonna be here for you, boo. Let me go make you something, you know?
It's one of those kinds of things. And I liked it. It was nice, it was simple. I appreciated it. Cassandra's, as I said, I ended up really liking this one. This of like finding your purpose. Not in like the traditional way, right? Of like, I guess how Ryza found hers, right? Where it's just like, it kind of just falls into your lap. You're kind of like interested in something that just comes along. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna pursue it. Cassandra is someone who's obviously been doing the same thing for a very long time. And either lost her passion for it a long time ago, or never really had one for it. But spinning a different perspective, or giving her a different perspective through Ryza, made her have a different perspective on her own life and the things she likes to do. Or not that she didn't like to do and now likes to do. Which I thought was really cool! Like, that's something that I actually don't think I've really ever seen before. And it fits so nicely into like these kind of homey, almost slice of life type thing, like type story game things. The Atelier Ryza games have been. I can't speak for the rest of the series, but for the Atelier Ryza games, and I really like it. It's not. I feel like it's not really something that fits in many other games and their stories, right? Because, you know, a lot of them are simply too grand in scale, right? Like, maybe you'd have a one-part side quest that would cover something like this. But you wouldn't really have a fully fleshed-out character based around it. So I like it. I like it. I really liked Cassandra's story in that respect. Anyway, with that out of the way, let me leave the room and come back in so we can talk to Patty. Because Patty, never mind. What's up, Patty?
Okay, well that is not the sort of thing that I thought I was gonna say at first, but anyway, I'm about to say, Claudia, we need your help. We're trying to set up Patty with Tao, and her dad's in the way. What do? I'm thinking we kill him, but I feel like that might not be great for Patty's mental game, you know? If her dad's suddenly dead, you know, I know he's kind of like keeping her down, but it is still her dad. I don't think that's going to go pan out well for the relationship. What do you think?
Well, Ryza, I think you bring up an interesting point of getting the father out of the way. You know, my father is clearly far superior in that he has not stopped me from pursuing what I wish to do. So yes, I think you're right. I think we just off him.
You know I'm standing right here, yes? Please don't kill my father. I know he's a bit of a piece of shit, but... Whoa, Patty, language! Oh, please, as if you haven't said worse. Yeah, and I'm very much, the loud, mud rolling around, a country bumpkin.
Ryza, you roll around in mud?
Oh, well, I mean, not literally. Oh, I see what you mean, Claudia. I see that look you're giving me. Maybe you can come join me sometime.
Okay, please stop. I I wish to be the odd one out here if you're going to continue down this road.
そんな理由で浮くはずないじゃないですか。
そうだよ。それに私くらいの子なんていっぱいいるよ。
Yes, Ryza. There's going to be a quite large middle class as we proceed through the ages.
私だって貴族階級で言えばまだまだ下です。お嬢様だなんて言えたものじゃないですよ。
貴族の娘って時点で立派なお嬢様なんだけど。
Yeah, maybe to us common folk, Ryza, but unfortunately for Patty, there's a hierarchy in the hierarchy, so it's very needlessly complicated. We just love oppressing each other for no reason and putting each other down. You know, I am better than you, and here's 10 reasons I made up as to why.
うん。パトリツィアさんはまず貴族だっていうのがすごいと思う。貴族社会に入るためには子供の頃からいろんなことをたしなんで勉強しなくちゃいけないんだから。
Well, you say that, but from my point of view, I did not have to work hard for it at all. I was simply born into the role.
そんなにいろいろ勉強しなくちゃいけないの？
貴族同士の付き合いの中ではどんな稽古をしているかも重要になりますので。
大変な世界なんだね。
私にはこれが普通なので特に大変と思ったことはありませんが、
Now that's the
大
words
変
of
と
a
いう
hard
点では
worker.
クラウディアさんの方が大変だと思いますよ。
そうかな。
幼少の頃からずっと一箇所に腰を下ろさず大将と共に旅をしていたのでしょう。そんな生活が大変じゃないはずありませんよ。
Almost like we had an entire little story arc that I just spoke about this.
それが私全然平気だったんだ。
Well,
いろ
you
んな
said
ところを
we
見て回るの大好きだったし。
we know that's bullshit, Claudia. We know.
I know that you don't like parts of it. But hey, at the same time, all that traveling did bring you to me, baby. Sorry, was that kind of weird? Yeah, it was kind of weird.
お
Sorry.
友達ができないのがちょっと辛かったけど、空間島でライザたちとお友達になれたし。
Yeah, see? I knew what she was gonna
き
say.
っとクラウディアは私と出会う前からもともと冒険好きだったのかもね。
かもね。
強いんですね、クラウディアさんは。私なら絶対にそんな生活を楽しいとは言えません。
Well, Patty, you might have to try if you get disowned by your dad after you try and get with Tao.
パトリツィアさんと同じで、それが普通だったから大変とか嫌とか思わなかっただけだよ。
だとしてもそのたくましさ尊敬します。私も少し見習って強くならなくちゃ。
Yes, I think it's about time I become a wandering samurai. Yeah, sure, you know, I can see it. Go for it. Watch Patty become a hardened veteran out in the real world.
Anyway, you ready to see some more Pat? Let's go! Back to the Atelier. Man, it was way further away than I thought. I guess I... Damn. Colorful. Bright butterflies. Anyway, into the Atelier.
タオがやめなくてもいい方法か。どんな方法で攻めるのがいいんだろう。
This entire little story is happening, and Tao has no idea. Not only is he completely oblivious to Patty, he doesn't even know this shit about that he's about to get fired yet.
やっぱりパティが自分の気持ちをちゃんと伝えるのが一番大切だと思うな。いやいや、だからそれを伝えることができたらこんなに苦労することは。
Or would we?
つまり パティが本音を言えるようになる何かを作ればいいのか？
Or maybe I can just convince Patty to overshare a little bit and make her dad really uncomfortable with the reality that his little girl is growing up. Or is already grown up, I guess, is really the angle I want to go for here.
せめて何かきっかけでも作れれば。そうだ、それだよ。
Okay, that's it. I need to... no. If I make moves on Tao to make her think that she might miss her chance, then she's probably just gonna get discouraged and think, damn it! I was lied to. She said she didn't have feelings for Tao and they were just friends. In that case, I can get Seri to do it!
パティが本音を言えるものじゃなくて、そのきっかけになればいいんだ。それなら材料さえあれば簡単に作れる。
Ryza, what are you gonna
あ
make?
とはパティがどれだけ私の錬金術を信用してくれているかが重要だけど。大丈夫。パティはきっと信じてくれる。よーし、レシピを作らなくちゃ。
Ryza, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make them wedding rings. Right here, right now.
こんなのどうかな？
Ryza's fake medicine. What? Ryza, what is this plan we're about to... I mean, I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it. What are you cooking, Ryza? Okay, what do we need? Super pure water. I actually think we can make this, can't we? I'm pretty sure I can make super pure water. Okay. Well, I guess the question is, can I or am I stupid? Because I think I can. I think I can make super pure water. I'm like 100% sure I've seen it in this game already, which might mean that I need to buy it in the shoppy doodad first. Yeah, that might be something that I have to buy from the skill tree. Oh! Now that we've unlocked the core drive stuff. You buy the core drive like skills or abilities. Oh! Okay, I see. I understand. Okay, super pure water. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Let's grab it. Perfect. Beautiful. Now, can I make super pure water is kind of the thing. Where's it gonna be? It's a nice long name, so I should be able to see it coming. Okay. Seems like...
入れる場所は
reinforced Zettel is the only thing I need. Where is Zettel? We can make Zettel. Ancient solution. Okay, I definitely can't make that yet. Alright, fair enough. Fair dues, fair dues. In that case, this one's gonna sit alongside... what's his face? Dennis's one, I think, then. In things that we're very close to being able to do, but not quite. But should be able to after we get materials from the next area. Okay, what do I need? Use my last sapling to make the seeds. God damn it! Okay, well I'm gonna have to go out again, aren't I?
これこれ。
持って帰るまでの間、蜜を舐めててもいいかしら。
Wait, can I look up the... Is that what you just said, Seri? What the fuck? Okay, now we can make the great tree
どこに入
seedling.
れようかな。
Take my plant seeds.
さあ、
Take
何
my
を入れよ
sapling
う。
branch.
何
And
入れよ
here's
うか
my
な。
shitty nectar. Beautiful. I assume this doesn't have to be of like a certain quality or anything, so.
何をしようか悩んじゃうな。
Perfect.
できた。
Did it.
これならあの崖に橋を架けられるはず。フィー。待っててね、フィー。
Alright, to this
ど
next
こか行
area
きて
we
えのか？
go? I guess.
ここならのんびり行けそう。
My hope is that I can,
今度の冒険では
I can get to this
何と
next
出会えるんだろ
area,
う。
collect a couple of
素敵なもの
resources.
いろいろ見たいな。
You know, we probably won't be going. Well, I suppose it kind of depends if we're gonna get a whole new like area, or if we're just gonna go straight in to another ruins area, which you know will still also give me access to new resources, of course, but. Oh, God. You know, it does depend a little bit on the setup, but either way, we will get access to a new set of resources, which I want to plunder. Just in case we can help out Dennis and Patty next episode, you know?
これでよしと。
よしって何も起きないぞ。
Oh yeah, the tree's gotta grow first.
まあまあ見ててよ。
Wait, isn't that gonna take like years though?
You know, with the power of alchemy!
Gotta be honest, that is not how I thought this was gonna work.
ほら、これで先に行けるでしょ。
こいつはすげ
木が一瞬で成長するなんて。
I don't think that's a
錬
tree,
金術って
guys.
こんなこともできるんですか？
Not like vines that have
いや、俺が知る
out of
限
the
り
ground.
こんなのは初めてだな。
とにかく先に進もう。セリさん、道案内お願いできるかな？
向こうの方から強い森の魔力を感じるわ。
See, Tao, unfortunately, this isn't a Tails off game. We cannot switch who is in the lead here. Although, I mean, if we want to be like that, we don't need you in the party anymore, Tao. So, I mean, if you really want to do this, we'll do that. Hey. Sorry, sorry. I really wasn't going to. I didn't intend to keep him in the party, but hey, you know, he said it, not me. Okay, new area to explore first. Nice, okay. Yo, where's Clifford and Claudia gone?
セリさん、どう？
間違いないわ。他の遺跡と同じ魔力が森
So
全体
maybe
に
this
かか
is
ってる。
just a set of ruins then, technically.
いえ、今までよりもずっと強い。
この辺りも異常なほど強い森の匂い。これもその力のせいなのか。
Yes, that unmistakable scent of tree. Which I'm kind of mocking, but I mean, they do have. Forests do have a pretty distinct smell. Not that I've been in that many forests in my
草や
time,
木だ
but
けじゃないわ。これだけ強い魔力なら、おそらく魔物も
ああ、強い魔物の気配をビリビリ感じるぜ。
Nice. I can't wait to get my teeth kicked in.
そんなに強い魔物がいるの？
タオさん、しっかりしてください。まだ魔物が現れたわけでもないのに。
Yes, we are not yet in peril.
みんな気をつけて進みましょう。
Right, ruins hidden in the mist. Okay, technically not a ruins yet. Cool. Boss guy up here that I think we'll probably leave the formidable enemy alone for the moment. I'm gonna gather some resources, gun for this chest, and then move on. I'd kind of like to get to the ruins to finish this episode off. So yeah, I'll see you at the treasure chest, probably. Well, I said I'd see you back when we got to the treasure chest. I've not gone anywhere, but I will say that was a very interesting enemy. The lavender pony. Not strong at all, but it has like a damage negation mechanic. Very interesting, very weird. Ugh. Hello, treasure chest. Millennial tree. Right, just a material. Cool.
これおやつに
Other
よ
than
く
right
食
at
べ
the
る木の実だ。
start,
香ばし
actually
くって美
found
味しいん
no
だよ
new
ね。
resources so far, so... Well, this seems very ruinsy. And also, like, there's poison in the air.
霧が出てきましたね。森の中は霧になりやすいと聞きますが。
だがこいつは普通の霧じゃなさそうだぜ。こんな色の霧見
Thanks
た
for
ことはね
commenting on that. Someone?
あの花、あれがこの霧を生み出しているようね。
嫌な花を見ちまったぜ。
レント君、何か知ってるの？
旅の途中で似た花が咲いている森を通ったことがあるんだ。そこもこんな感じで嫌な色の霧に包まれててな。
Ah,
地元の奴らからは人食いの霧って呼ばれてたぜ。
yeah, we might want to stay out of that.
人食い？
その霧には毒が含まれてて、吸ったら最後死んじま
What
う
did I tell you? Purple man.
毒の霧。どうしよう。早く逃げないと。
Sounds like you're gonna have to make us something new, Ryza.
慌てんなよ。吸っても死んでねえだろ。この霧は毒ってわけじゃなさそうだ。
あ、そっか。ねえ、ちょっとこれ見てよ。気づきにくいけど、これって遺跡の一部じゃないかな。
言われてみればわかりづらいけど、あちこち同じようなものがあるみたい。
じゃあここはもう遺跡の中なのか。
そうみたいね。やっと見つけた。
Well, that's also a great sound.
この森の主、私たちを警戒しているのね。ここが遺跡なら私たちだって引き返せないよ。いつでもかかってきなさい。返り討ちにしてあげるんだから。
Yeah, don't be too confident now, Ryza. You know what happened the last time we were, doing literally... Okay, we are not in the ruins quite yet. Okay, fair dues. Alright, 2 formidable foes, though, wandering around. I'm gonna do a little bit of looking for new resources, but otherwise, I think this is gonna be the end of the episode, so you'll see me back at the Atelier in literally a second.
こういう材料については少し詳しいんだ。
Well, would you look at that? We got our ancient solution. Oh, I just clicked on that. Well, I guess we know what we're going to be doing next episode. Okay, back to the atelier. Boz, I see you're coming into my domain.
ライザ、
What is it, you?
少しいいか。
ボス？どうしたの？珍しいじゃない。
話があってな。忙しかったから。
Is it happening? Is what I said at like the start of this episode gonna happen? Are we also gonna finish Boz's stuff? Because we're clearly like nearing the end of the game, right? Like we are definitely coming to a close here. We're finishing. Well, Claudia's I feel like was a bit of an anomaly, but we're coming to a close on a lot of these character stories. It seems like maybe making something for someone is going to be like the land, well, not the landmark, but like the designated, yep, this is the last thing, this is what's going to finish us off. It was the friendship bracelets for Claudia, the dessert for Cassandra, and seemingly these next two things for Patty and Dennis, right? Seemingly. So maybe we got one more with balls after this. Or he's about to tell us,
話って
can you
の
make
は
something?
他でもない。この間のことだ。
もしかして剣の稽古のこと？
But no, see, I told you, we're finishing it up with Boz coming to us to tell us instead.
そうだ。ヒロに会いたいからという理由に嘘はない。
疑ってないよ。
けど、それだけじゃないんだ。今の俺にとっては、もしかしたらこっちの方が大きな理由かもしれない。
それってどんな理由なの？
お前だよ、ライザ。
え？
いや、正確に言うならお前たちだな。ライザ、タオ、レント。俺はお前たちに3年前からずっとお前たちに劣等感を抱いて生きているんだ。
That bit right there, that's a little less wholesome. I was gonna be like, you wanna be like, you know, you've seen what we can do, and you wanna stand by our side as well. Oh, well, then you're just like, yeah, you've made me feel lesser, Ryza. It's like, oh shit. But no, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be wholesome. I'll just give him a little second.
はい？
なんだその間の抜けた驚き方は。
いや、だってありえないでしょそれ。村の顔役であるブルネン家の後継ぎなんだよ。ボスが私たちに劣等感抱くところなんてどこにもないでしょ。
そういう無自覚なところも俺の心をえぐってきやがる。
Don't worry, boss. We've been new.
ライザ、お前には錬金術があるだろう。タオには知識、レントには剣の技術がある。どれも自然と手に入るものじゃない。努力して身につけた俺にはない。
That's not true, boss. We know how hard you work. I know you feel like it's never good enough. But we know how hard you work.
それに比べて俺にはお前が今言ったブルネン家の後継ぎであることしか誇れるものがない。
Give him a little slap for us,
お前
Ryza.
たちのように自分の力で手に入れたものではなく、生まれながらにして与えられたものしかないんだ。
This man needs his head put on a little straighter. Slap him, silly.
ボスは考えすぎよ。勉強も剣も錬金術もただの特技なんだから。
だがその特技一つ俺にはない。だからこそ俺は考えて一つの答えにたどり着いた。剣も勉強も両方を兼ね備えた男になれば自分を誇れるんじゃないかってな。そうすれば俺は胸を張ってキロに会いに行くこともできるだろうし、何よりお前たちと冒険に行く資格も得られる。
Next, my fingers will be crossed for next game, boss. Seriously though, I hope he is. I have a feeling he won't be, but Man, I fucking love Boz. This was true last. He was one of my favorite characters from the last game. I've loved him in this one. This is a great scene, by the way, and the music. The music in this game always just goes so hard for no reason. I fucking love the soundtracks. I mean, to both the last game and this one, but this is the one we're playing right now. They're so good. They're so good. Why are they so good? Making me feel things.
それを胸に俺は3年間必死に生きてきた。これが本当の理由だ。
I also, you know, I say this, well, I say this a lot. I actually don't know about on camera. I typically prefer, because, look, I'm very into the art of the performance. I have a bit of a background as an actor. So whenever I play games like this, I prefer the English dubs because I actually understand what they're saying and I can appreciate the performance a little bit more, you know? So for me, it's like when I listen to Japanese dubs, a lot of the voices, and it is true in this game, like I'm not gonna pretend it isn't, a lot of the voices kind of just blend together and it's like I can't really... I can't say much about the performances. I don't really know the nuances of, like, inflection and pronunciation in other languages, right? Least of all Japanese. But at the same time, I really like this vocal performance for Boz as well. It really helps sell scenes like this.
バカだよボスは。資格なんてそんなの必要ないのに。
俺にはそれが必要なんだ。じゃなきゃ俺が自分を許せない。これが俺の本音だ。聞いてもらえて少しすっきりした感じがする。礼を言っとくぜ。
No problem,
待ってボ
boss.
ス。どうして私に話してくれたの？
もうごめんだからな。
Good, let it. You
一時
should
の
let it
恥を
out.
恐れたせいで10年近くいがみ合うことになるなんてのは本当に大事なことは逃げずに言う。それがブルネン家の男だからな。
ボスが劣等感なんて、そのせいであんなボロボロになって、そんなのなんか悲しすぎるじゃない。
Well, I'm glad that's not the end of it. We've got more time with Boz. We haven't had to make something for him yet.
どこに行く？
Okay, there hasn't been a Boz scene that's like popped up. Wait, Ryza in the cafe? Huh? Well, we'll find out what that's about next episode. I was gonna say, I feel like I might do a bit of synthesizing between episodes, but since we do now have the goods to make Patty's doodad, wherever it is, where is it?
入れる場所は。
Wait, hang on. I've got to make the Zettel first, right? I make the reinforced Zettel, then I make the water. Where is Zettel? There it is. Ancient solution, level 14. Sweet, yeah, so we'll do that. Then we'll make the other thing. Then we'll seemingly finish off Patty's little storyline next episode. And then we'll get down into actually investigating some ruins. And maybe I'll go fight the what's-a-doodads? The hard enemies. Why do I remember them sometimes and then I just forget what they're called. But whatever. The crowns on the big boys on the map. We'll fight them. And we'll also do all the other scenes that we've got popping up around
どこに行く？
town, including the side quest. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. But, you know, until that next one, goodbye!